A long time ago, there was a powerful king named Ahasuerus. He ruled over a huge kingdom and lived in a city called Susa. One day, the king became very angry with his queen. He was so upset that he sent her away and never wanted to see her again. Now, the kingdom had no queen. Later, the king felt sad about what he had done. His servants saw this and said, "Your Majesty, why not choose a new queen? There are many beautiful young women in your land." The king liked the idea and said, "Bring them to the palace. I will choose a new queen." In the city lived a man named Mordecai. He was a Jew, one of the people taken from Israel long ago. Mordecai had a cousin named Esther. She had no parents, so Mordecai raised her like his own daughter. When the king's servants saw Esther, they took her to the palace too. Before she left, Mordecai told her, "Don't tell anyone you are a Jew. People here do not like Jews. And don't worry, I will come every day to check on you." At the palace, many girls were waiting to meet the king. When Esther's turn came, the king saw her and loved her at once. He chose her to be the new queen of Persia. Esther wore the royal crown and lived in the palace. Mordecai came often to ask how she was doing. One day, while at the palace gate, Mordecai overheard two men planning to hurt the king. He quickly told Queen Esther, and she told the king. The bad men were stopped. The king forgot to reward Mordecai, but the story was written in the royal book. Now, the king had an important helper named Haman. Haman was proud and wanted everyone to bow to him. But Mordecai would not bow. He said, "I only bow to God. I am a Jew." Haman was furious. He made a wicked plan to destroy all the Jews in the land. He told the king lies, and the king agreed to Haman's evil plan. The Jews were terrified. Mordecai begged Esther, "You must help us. Go to the king and ask him to stop Haman." Esther was scared. "If I go without being called, the king might punish me," she said. But Mordecai replied, "You are a Jew too. Maybe you became queen to save us." So Esther said, "I will go. If I perish, I perish." She dressed in her finest clothes and went to the king. The king was pleased to see her and asked, "What do you want, Queen Esther?" Esther said, "Please come to dinner tonight with Haman." The king agreed. That night, Esther waited, but she still didn't tell the king about Haman's plan. Instead, she invited him again for dinner the next night. That night, the king could not sleep. He asked for the royal book to be read. There, he heard the story of Mordecai saving his life. "Did I ever reward him?" he asked. "No," his servant replied. Just then, Haman came in. The king asked, "What should I do for someone I want to honor?" Haman thought, "He means me." He said, "Give him royal clothes, put him on the king's horse, and let someone lead him through the city shouting, 'This is the man the king honors.'" The king said, "Great, go do that for Mordecai." Haman was shocked, but he had to obey. That night, Haman went to Queen Esther's second dinner. The king asked again, "What is your request, my queen?" Esther finally spoke, "Please save me and my people. Someone wants to destroy us all." The king was shocked. "Who would do such a thing?" he asked. Esther pointed. "It is Haman." The king was angry. Guards came and took Haman away. He was punished for his evil plan. Mordecai became the king's new advisor. The Jews were saved. God had not forgotten them.